Hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you're well. God bless. Um, well, it was a beautiful day yesterday here in Washington, and it's another beautiful day. I think it's a little bit cold, not as cold as some places. So crazy, like Antarctica cold temperatures through Midwest United States um, up until tomorrow. So lots of prayers for those people. Very dangerous situation going on over there. As far as other developments in the world, I haven't been keeping track of a whole lot of like the LFS stuff and whatever's going on everywhere else. Just come to my attention recently that Mount Saint Helens here in Washington has a lava dome that's been growing at about 5 meters a day for about the past 2 months or so. So it's come to a height greater than that of the Empire State Building. And depending on where you look, some people say, "Oh no, there's no imminent threat of eruption," but they don't know what's causing this at the same time. So and there haven't been a whole lot of earthquakes. It's really just kind of hard to say what's going on. So just be aware. Get ready. Patriot Supply, freeze-dried foods, jerky. Make sure you get water, iodine tablets, stuff like that. That vitamin, I think it's vitamin D, vitamin sun. Because if Mount St. Helens does go, goodbye sunshine. At least up here for us, for a while. That being said, moving on, stock market, whatever it's doing, the weird stuff going on in the stock market, I just got to say again, because I haven't said in a while, buy silver. I started buying silver in late 2017. It was about $17 an ounce. After I bought my first few ounces, I started researching the history of silver, and that led to researching the stock market. And I'm a big numbers guy. Ratios are really important because ratios reveal pattern, and pattern is the path of life. Everything's just by a pattern. And even in our chaotic wanderings and efforts to figure out what we're doing with ourselves, I've seen pattern. I've seen the pattern of life, that golden ratio, that spiral, the Fibonacci sequence, and so on. I've seen that revealed in my life. I call it the fingerprint of God. It's pattern, because He's a God of order and pattern and structure. But that being said, ratios are important. Silver is very affordable at the moment. It dropped $3, just about $3 from the time I started buying until, in 1 year, from the time I started buying late 17 till about November of 18, it dropped $3 pretty consistently. I kept buying. I'm going to keep buying as much as I can. I'm betting the bank on it. But it's gone up $2 in the last few months. 2 months even. I think it's gone up $2 since the beginning of December. And it dropped $3 over the year, so it's moving up faster than it came down. Go to Truth Never Told YouTube channel. That's my number one source for what I'm doing with my silver. It's where I get my information. His name's Chris Dwayne. He's also a silver designer. I buy a lot of his products whenever I can. At Silver Shield or goldenstatement.com. So buy silver while you can. It's going up fast. And get food and get water and just be prepared. And maybe nothing will happen. Amen. There's been lots of rumblings in the past about potential chaos and stuff hasn't happened. But maybe it will, so just be ready. I just wanted to let people know about the cold that's going on, because that could lead to a state of national emergency. And like I said in a previous video about FEMA, any undeclared state of national emergency, like any undefined state of national emergency that's declared by the president, will give massive powers to FEMA. So, don't have my book on me, man. I'll go get that right now because that's kind of important. I'll show you those executive orders and you can look them up yourselves. Don't trust FEMA. And stuff's happening. Down at the border, there's a potential cause for national emergency in that region. Right? So now in the Midwest, there's a potential cause for national emergency in that region. And now Mount Saint Helens is doing a weird thing. Potential cause for national emergency in my region. Right? And that covers most of the United States. Most of the United States is covered right there. Alright, so as far as FEMA goes, don't trust them and whatnot. Here are some executive orders And I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you the page. I'm going to show you the numbers real quick. Just have a look. I hope this focus comes into focus. I can't see it. But national emergency allocates basically enough power to FEMA to tell people they have to get up and move. They have to leave against their will. It's forced relocation. It's forced relocation. It's forced labor. And and it's in any undefined state of national emergency. And like I just said, we've got potentials for that popping up all over the country. And so I'm just going to read off the numbers in case it didn't come into focus. Executive orders 10990, 10995, 10997, 10998, 11,000, 11,001, 11,002, 11,003, 11,004, 11,005. Those ones specifically. Also 11,921. So those executive orders specifically, look them up, get your own opinions on them. Buy silver, buy food, buy water. Just get ready. Because unless the elites all across this world and in the next 12 dimensions in every direction concede their power relatively instantly, then we're in for a ride. So, and I don't really believe in the multiverse necessarily. I just use that expression to illustrate how unlikely I think it is that that this is gonna be easy. I don't think there's going to be a Mandela effect big enough to help us out of this one. So, everyone, my rock is Jesus Christ, and I stand on Him, and I just pray for y'all, and find your shelter, find your comfort, find your guide, find your light, come together with whoever you can that's around you, and prepare for the worst and hope for the best. And let's just keep smiling and doing what we can to make each other's lives a little bit better. God bless y'all. I wish you the best in these uncertain times. Thank you for watching. Take care.